Fight!
Today is Sunday, December 22nd, and you're getting now what is more like a behind the scenes type video. I was supposed to be posting this as I progressed, but just with this, my dry ice side business, electrical repairs, just things I had going on, there's just a lot in obviously focusing on trying to get this built and done by WECFest. So now this is a behind the scenes video. Look at this bumper compared to what if you went to WECFest, what it looked like. Again, for the '02 to '04 Mugen front bumper and converting it over to the '05. Now, main reason why I did this, could not source one for the '05 '06 that wasn't like $6,500. I did get very close to scoring one on Yahoo Japan auctions, just didn't work out. So as you're seeing in the video is the progress and process of me making that '02 to '04 bumper fit. Didn't want to go with like a rep Mugen and then just do that. I still wanted it to be an authentic kit with the amount of fiberglass and even just the fitment from fender to fender, not considering the headlights being off. It just overall still would fit better than a rep regardless. The design on it, the fitment, how thick the fiberglass is laid, everything laid really, really nice from Mugen. And then just replicating that with the fiberglass work, fixing all the cracks, the headlight area, basically adding and recreating all those lines. The bumper itself, when I first got it, if you look at my earlier videos, it was really, really beat up. And I went with that one only because I knew we weren't going to only chop it up, but have to repair it, smooth it out, and really go through so many phases on this bumper. Now, what you're seeing next is due to me wanting to go with a little bit of a wider wheel and wider set tire. I didn't want to just run this negative camber, so we're cutting the fenders, widening the fenders. Even though those J's Racing fenders are slightly wider, again, it is slightly. So it is cutting them, again, doing the same thing, laying fiberglass, laying resin, wash, rinse, repeat, just laying it over and over until it reaches that thickness that we want. And then here we go after the vehicle is primed, kind of getting an idea, and then me basically detrimming the entire interior of the vehicle so that we can refinish it. Now, I refinished it in a few different stages and learning through that process, like some of the sound deadener was still in there. So it was really, again, this is me actually, we put primer on it to smooth out some of those areas where that sound deadener, we had to really go down to the metal. This is a phase of multiple passes of blocking and then priming that bumper. So this is really the first time that I'm seeing it like almost like it would look as it's painted. Again, just hours and hours into this bumper, and it just, the amount of, it just can't, words it can't describe like how you feel just seeing this like as a major step in the progression of the job and looking so much better. Same thing with the fenders, not only widening it, but recreating those body lines that it had. Also making that fit with the wider. So the bumper itself was also widened on the ends to fit the wider fender. Does it look smooth? Does it transition smooth? Absolutely, because there's all of this time and effort put into making sure that it looks good. And there's the J's Racing stamp of, yes, this is a widened J's Racing fender that sits nice and flush. Next stage here, the headlights themselves. You can buy these retrofitted, but I went and got the brand new set of DC5R headlights, black housing, brand new set, sent them off to get retrofitted. I did my Lexus IS300 back in the day, but I just didn't want to mess with it anymore. And nor did I really have the time with all of the other things that I had going on with the car. So I reached out to a company, sent them my OE headlights that were brand new. And, overall, like I said, I think they did a fantastic job. There was quite a bit of dust inside the headlight. That was something that I was hoping that I would get them back like with not a speck of dirt, but again, that's how it works. Now the fenders widened. This is basically test fitting some things and working the body lines a little bit better. And also working on the quarters, doing a pull, separating the inner from the outer just to get more pull out of it, and then basically recreating the body lines, and also really cutting the inner portion, welding them a little bit higher, and kind of doing that seamlessly just so there's enough clearance, again, for the wheel tire setup. Didn't want to go really negative camber to create clearance, but really, again, just widen everything just so it sat and fit and housed that wheel setup really nice. Could go a little bit lower, but again, just really wanted that look really, again, race inspired. Didn't want to be like slammed or anything like that, but everything looks really good. Good view of everything that was smoothed out on the inside and how much clearance and how tight that seal is that we made. Again, just looking really fantastic here, in my opinion, just again with the clearance, and just overall really, really happy with how that came out. And to the naked eye, I mean, you just can't see or notice that it's even pulled at all. So yeah, this is a walkthrough of that. Didn't, again, really go online or explain how much was put into those rear quarters. And some people may think that they're just, factory quarters, but definitely a lot of work put into those, as well as widening the bumper just a tad. Here we go. Wreckfest, Texas, 2 weeks away. I'm getting close. Still got to do some final little touches on the hood, on the bumper cover. I already kind of test fitted them with my guys. Everything came out really good. So really minor stuff. Install the lights, dial in, and we'll really just install the side skirts, get them fitted on. Really, yeah, just a little minor polish. What I am not happy about, again, sometimes this paint doesn't really cure the best, so sometimes things do kind of come back out or die back a little bit, especially when you buff something, looks good, and then it's got a little bit of a little bit of under buff still need to take care of. So almost there, almost fucking there. Really happy with how the interior is coming together, because I have had it without any interior for quite some time. So I'm really happy. Again, it all looks like it's one piece now. So everything is going to pretty much be like this. I'm pretty much going to throw the X-bar in, waiting on, well, I lost some hardware for that, so I need to get that coming. But yeah, everything's pretty much done, ready to go. Not going to have any dope-ass display, nothing crazy. Just bring the damn car. Hopefully we make it. Car doesn't blow up on the way over there, right? But yeah, we're getting close. Getting real close.